If it was down to me, I give it to Van Dijk. When he won the UEFA award, I was like, Van Dijk deserves it. So if it was down to me, I would give it to Van Dijk. But this is what I always said. It's between Van Dijk and Messi. It's between those two. But if Messi was to win it, you can't have any arguments. People need to understand what this award is about because I think people might be confused. This is not an award of how well your team did. That's not what the award is about. The award is how well did you do as an individual? What was your individual contribution throughout a particular period in time? So if you now say, said individual's team didn't do too well, said individual's team lost to this team 3-0, said individual's team got knocked out like this, that can't be used to now take away from this said individual. It's about what did you contribute as an individual, yourself throughout the season. Football isn't played by one person. It's not. This ain't tennis or table tennis where, okay, it's all on you. It's a team sport played with individuals. So Van Dijk had a huge effect on Liverpool. And if he was to win, he fully deserves to win because he helped transform Liverpool and his influence oozed through the entire team. And the reason why Matip is so good is because of Van Dijk and how the team got uplifted and their defensive solidity comes through Van Dijk's leadership in defense. So, of course, he deserved to win it. If you didn't watch Barcelona's La Liga games, that's on you. That's on you. I did. I know what you're going to say. La Liga is a farmers' league. So is the Premier League. The Premier League is a farmers' league as well. Because last I checked, Liverpool and City were 300 points ahead of everyone else. So if you're going to say La Liga is a farmers' league, so is the Premier League. We all saw what City did to Watford. And City and Liverpool completely and totally left everyone aside last season. And they're going to do the same thing again this season as well. So La Liga is a farmers' league, so is the Premier League. I watched those games in Barcelona for Barcelona with Messi. And as you saw me tweeting and commenting, I was like, Coutinho is trash. The Cannibal is trash. All these dudes are trash. Dembele, yeah, plays good here and there, but so inconsistent. Messi is carrying this team. He's assisting, he's creating, he's dribbling, he's playmaking, he's scoring. Every single thing is going through him. And the reason I put Valverde in the Brick Academy is like, oh, I thought you were a good manager that knew how to use Messi, but no. Without Messi, this team is crap. So you've been reliant on Messi. What Messi did as an individual was insane. An argument can be made. I get his 91 goals in a calendar year. I get that. I understand that. But an argument can be made for individual contribution to a team and for a season. An argument can be made that this was probably Messi's best ever season. And the season before was probably his best ever season. So for guys crying and say, oh, why should Messi win it all the time and everything? You can't beat up on a guy or be angry on a guy for being better than everyone else. Okay? As I've always said that when Messi plays at his best, he's the best player in the world. He just is. Okay, so this whole Messi v Cristiano, cool, have at it. I may dip with it, but have at it. I've been watching football my entire life. I've been playing football my entire life. And I just view football a certain way. I can't force it to view football a certain way. But the way I view football, I look at Messi and yeah, this guy is pretty much better than everyone else. Now, when Neymar wants to say, what's up? Okay. But when Messi goes on what he did last season, bro, I cannot name any player that is able to do what Messi was able to do offensively, what he did last season. But as I've always said, if it was between Van Dijk and Messi, I'd give it to Van Dijk because he led his team to a Champions League win and they did beat Barcelona and they did have maybe overall a better season than Liverpool. But if Messi was to win, I'm not going to take it away from him because, oh, you need to win the Champions League and Van Dijk was on the team that beats you for the Champions League. No, that's being stupid. That's being stupid. This is an individual award for what you did as an individual. And what Messi did as an individual was flipping amazing. So you can't hate on it. All right.